There we are. Hello everyone, welcome back. And yes, we are going to be hatching a bunch more eggs today. Hoping we can get our shiny today. However, I have my doubts. Also, not 100% positive how long we're going to be live for. So I have a little bit of a headache tonight. Well, not really tonight, but like today. I got a little bit of a headache. So, not sure how long we'll be live. Though, we will be live for a while. Because again, Mizuta Hunt. But how are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing? Let's just check our, I've been waiting here for, well, a good while. I actually loaded up the game and we're just sitting on the sandwich thing for a while. Let's check to see if I have any new here. Nope. So I actually did get, like, a level ball earlier today. So I got, like, I think 2 of the apricorn balls I actually got today from the Porto Morada auction house, which is good. A good haul. So I like getting the rare apricorn balls, because I mean I can Pokeball style things. But how are all of you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. 11 at midnight, teach a class 50 minutes. Yeah. What do you teach? So I think you've mentioned before that you're a teacher. What do you teach? I'm curious. Also, starting ribbon buffer. There we go. But yeah, so how has everybody been doing so far? I hope you guys have been doing quite well. I've been doing okay. I've been doing okay. You know, just the usual stuff. So, yeah. Probably should have gotten them some water. Probably got them more water. I swear, if we find another freaking shiny Deerling today, I'm gonna lose my mind. Well, we already know I've already lost my mind entirely, so there's that, too. But yeah, we got, I think, our 9th shiny Deerling yesterday. Well, 8th and 9th shiny Deerling yesterday, all of which have been phases. We have not needed to do a dedicated Deerling shiny hunt, because we have found so many of them just phasing. Hello there! How are you doing, Given at Midnight? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hello there, Silas. We've already found. We need to find your shiny. We eventually need to find the shiny of that thing. Hope you are all doing very well. So I know I'm doing well. Again, a little tired. But yeah, it's gonna be. Depending on how long I'm actually live for this and how long, like, how stuff goes here. I can't see anyone else's chats. Is anyone else posting? Because I'm not seeing anything else either in the chat. I'm not seeing any other comments. If you guys are here in the chat, can you, like, just, like, sound off in the chat? Because I don't see anyone. Is anyone else here? Because it is a bit weird. Like, we're not seeing this. Okay, there's. Hello, Andreas. Can one of the mods please go grab Andreas's link? How are you doing, Mr. Andreas? Hope everything is going well with you. Nope, no shinies. Hope you're doing well, Andreas. Hope you're doing very delightful. Everyone sends some love to our buddy Andreas. But yeah, we are just hatching some suit eggs right now. I just hope we can get this shiny. We still need to get 2 more of them. We need this one, and then we need the one for Drizzle. That's what I was saying. I always blank on the 2nd stage of most starters, because you remember the base form, because it's the one you pick. It's the first thing you see. You remember the final stage because it's the one that you use predominantly. You play most of the game and you have your starter, your final form. I never, for the life of me, can remember 2nd stages, aside from a few of them. Like, I remember Grottle. I remember the Generation 4 ones, because Generation 4 was the first game that I played. I remember... I mean, I remember, say, the Generation 1 through Generation 4 ones. Sometimes I forget the name of the Generation 5 ones. I almost always forget the names of the Generation 6 ones. I sometimes even actually forget the name of the final stages of a couple of them, even the first stage name sometimes. And then the other ones I remember. It's just like Generation 5 and 6 are the ones I blank on at times. But I mean, I blank on like the entire names for Generation 6 things. So, you know, that's so par for the course, essentially. I know all of them. If I really thought about it, I know I could actually list off all of them. But like off the top of my head, I just could not think of the name. Like I would just stare at the thing. Like I know what the silhouette looks like. I know the name. I just can't off the top of my head remember the name. Because my memory is absolutely garbage. No, what is it? Frogadier, I'm pretty sure is what Greninja's... Yeah, Frogadier, I think that's what Greninja's second stage is called. I'm glad I'm not the only one that has Garbo memory when it comes to things. It's a very... Like... I don't know the right word, but like it does my mind good to know I am not the only one that has the garbage memory. See, I have ADHD, so either exactly, that is exactly me, Infinite Midnight, where I have ADD, not ADHD. How are you doing, Mudkip? Lemon. How are you doing, Casual Chikorita? Hope you are doing very well as well. But yes, we indeed all have bad. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I have a bad memory. Not sure if I've mentioned that historically. But yes, I do indeed have that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to put one home stuff coming out, so it'll be easy to release stuff then. I've been getting back to preparing some VGC teams, because we are going to be resuming the Battles with the Viewers streams. Those are going to happen again. We are going to be doing those. Down for 5 minutes. Mudkip, I'm angry too, only because I spilled my Doritos. I actually do not like Doritos. Yeah, a bit strange, but I actually am not a Dorito person. I am a Lay's potato chips or Pringles person. Or tortilla chips. I don't like Doritos. I know it's like a heresy to be a gamer and not like Doritos. I was never really a thing. Long time not like Doritos anymore, but now I like them again too. He's like, I don't, but, okay. I don't dislike Mountain Dew. I just don't drink Mountain Dew because if I have it, I cannot sleep. And I have a lot of issues falling asleep as is. What happened, Ahsoka? Why Twitter? Oh, is it because the Tears of the Kingdom leak? 108 Lionel Crusher, but last night, and got a Royal Guard Claymore today. It's real easy. Nice. Huge army of bots and other things have. And I mean, okay, yeah. So it's the Tears of the Kingdom stuff. Yeah. Mudkip and some of the others mentioned about the Tears of the Kingdom leaks. I don't really go on Twitter as is, so I can kind of mostly avoid it. But yes, to all of you guys who have not done so already, there was a leak of Tears of the Kingdom. So if you do not want to get spoiled for the game, I recommend being very cautious about things. But also, we are going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom ourselves in about a week. Actually, it's like 2 weeks until it comes out. So, if you want to see me play the game, and me suffer because I suck at video games, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to watch me flounder around failing. Yeah, I don't doubt that the game's already being streamed by people, because like people are gonna get they're gonna crack the thing open wide open. Exactly, Infinite Midnight. You understand the basic premise of the channel now. Because Infinite Midnight, when it comes to channels, the enjoyment of the creator is not the main priority. It is the humor derived by the viewers of the streamer's suffering. That is what channels are truly about. It's not about what we like. It's about you guys watching us fail. Hello there, Garingo. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh my freaking gosh. I said it like 20 minutes ago. What if we found a freaking shiny deerling again? And we did. Freaking heck. Now, let's not lose it, because it's right there. I see the pink ears. I see the freaking pink ears of the deerling. Now get back here. No, go. No. You're not getting away. You're not getting away, deerling. I see you right over there. So now, let's make a beeline straight for you, and Ash is going to kill me. She's gonna call me spoon-fed. She is going to say spoon-fed, which I am. I am spoon-fed when it comes to shinies. Sending that screenshot to Ash. Wait, we're getting raided! Welcome in, everyone! Popping Cheddar, sorry about that. Welcome in, Popping Cheddar, Twisted J, Orudelfa? Please let me know if I'm pronouncing that name right, because I'm very bad with the name. But welcome in, everyone! Thank you very much for popping in. If you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But I was actually saying earlier, what if I found my 10th shiny deerling? Because yes, this is the 10th shiny deerling we have found. All of the deerling we have found have been phases while we have been Masuda hunting other things. And I am losing my mind, or what little remains of it. Oh, is that you, Twisted J? Thank you very much for the suggestion. It's not marked. It has no 0 IVs, so you are going in the giveaway bin. Yep. There's no way to modify, reset modifiers to reset. Really? Mudkip, you're gonna need to tell me how to do that save scum weapon reset, because I would actually like to use that to try and get some high-level Royal Claymore things. Welcome in, Luis Diego Hernandez. Welcome in. And again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so and are new. Don't forget to leave a subscribe for the shiny luck. Oh, good luck on the shiny hunt. Thank you very much, Popping Chatter. Thank you very much. And I will need to go make sure I am subscribed to you as well. Thank you very much, Midnight, for actually growing down the blink. And also, stop popping in things. Stop popping in things. I just want to fight. I just want to get... Save game. I don't lose it. Thank you. Let's go. Yo. Hello, Mike. There you go, let's go. But yeah, it's like, I don't... Oh yeah, right, you are teaching. But thank you very much for popping in for a minute. Glad you could see that entire fracas of a thing. We'll probably be live for an hour and a half in total. Again, it depends, because I actually had a headache earlier, but the headache is kind of going away now. So, it depends on basically how long it happens, how long until my eyes start stabbing my brain is really all that depends on it. Yeah, 10 shiny Bambi. He's like 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, you'll be back. Just says in Terminator voice. I'm a big fan of Terminator. Rosie! It is not a cat. Just DM me later. Okay, Mudkip, I will do that. Turned all into venison. So, okay. Please tell me that, I'm not the only one that misunderstood, Bon Jovi's song, Bad Medicine, as thinking he was saying bad venison. Because I legitimately thought that the song was Bad Venison for years. And then I was like, no, it's Bad Medicine. I was like, what? And literally my just entire reality was shattered. It's like when I told one of my friends who, like, they also listen to Def Leppard, that one of the lines isn't red iPhone, it's radar phone. Because they always heard it as red iPhone. It's like, no, it's a radar phone. iPhones didn't exist when they made the song. Our minds are a powerful thing that can play tricks on us. Ever do another shiny giveaway? We do shiny giveaways when the PC box fills up, and when Pokemon Home compatibility comes out, I'm gonna be doing giveaways from my Pokemon Go shinies. So we're gonna be doing them probably every month or so. It really depends on how quickly we accumulate spare shinies. Yeah, James, there's been a lot of very weird things with the chat lately. Infinite Midnight and I actually earlier couldn't see people's messages either. It's basically YouTube is doing YouTube things. It's best not to question it, and it keeps my brain from hurting. That's just my general rule of things. Is if thinking about it hurts my brain, I'll just put it out of my thought waves. I just put it out of the thought waves because I don't want to spend the brain power on it. But yeah, I have a little bit of a mild headache at the moment. I don't know why. Granted, I've been... Okay. Actually, I kind of do know why I have been having a headache lately. Not going to go into it. But, yeah, been having a bit of a mild headache as of lately. For reasons. Also, Ash is freaking out because she's calling me spoon-fed. She is calling me spoon-fed when it comes to my shinies. Then Rosie was like this, started laughing. Spoon. I am spoon-fed when it comes to shiny. Honestly, for all of my loathing I have for the Blissey family because of how many times I have phased on that shiny, I've actually phased on Deerling far more than I have phased on the Blissey family. I could legitimately get one shiny Deerling and one shiny Sawsbuck for every single form. Anyways. Well, the thing is, that is not what people are going to be able to find. Shiny giveaway is what is, like, it's a better search term. Because if someone is searching for a shiny Pokemon, that will not really come up. It's all very calculated. It is all a very calculated decision making when it comes to things with me, because I am a robot, as we all know. There's no brain, there's just a processor. No cursed fusions, Mudkip. You guys pushed your luck with the cursed fusions back on the all-day Dynamax Adventures shiny hunting stream months ago. You guys pushed your luck on those. It was funny in the moment, but after the fact, it was mildly infuriating. Mildly. I know you didn't, Mudkip, but the rest of them did. The rest did. That is why we don't have cursed Pokemon fusions. That's why we're never going to be playing Infinite Fusions. Because Infinite Fusions is literally a game made entirely of cursed fusions. All fusions are cursed, Mudkip. Intrinsically, there cannot be any non-cursed fusions. They are all cursed. Yes, I've seen it. I'm pretty sure that is one of the first ones Mudkip sent me. But yes, shiny fusions are all cursed. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. The Wooper Mudkip has left the chat. Oh no, whatever we do without the Whoop Mudkip. Ba-ba-boo-yeah. What is... No! It is not a cat! Growlithe is a puppy! It is literally the puppy Pokemon, Rosie! It is literally called the puppy Pokemon! It is literally a doggo! It is small doggo! Rosie! Rosie! It is doggo! It is not a cat. It is a doggo. I will not allow the lies of it being a cat to be spread because Growlithe is 100% doggo. It is 100% doggo. An absolute McGood boy. An absolutely lovable McGood boy. Because all doggos are good boys. Don't ask. It's better if you don't ask, James. It's better to not ask. It is way too long of a can of worms. Rosie! Do not spread those lies about the good doggo. It is not a cat. It is a doggo. It is very doggo. I was about to say if one of those freaking Deerling was a shiny, I would just we end. Wait, did Mudkip send something? I'm not seeing anything from Mudkip. Yeah, interesting. The entire Eevee family is actually not based on anything specific. The entire Eevee family is literally designed to be a vague, intentional thing. It's never too late to pan Rose. Wait, really? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything from Mudkip. I'm surprised that it would have axed a member's comment. Interesting. I'm not Googling that cursed fusion. I'm not Googling cursed fusions. I have already seen far too many cursed fusions for this life. Use it on site. No! What you do with it is you defuse it, and you turn the Miltank into a burger. And then you let the Blastoise go, because Blastoise is cool. Miltank just becomes ground beef. Kevin the Sea Cucumber was a pickle. To be fair, cucumbers and pickles are like basically the same thing. A cucumber turns into a pickle. So, mistaking something that is designed to literally look like a cucumber, which turns into a pickle, for a pickle, actually does make sense. So, that's an understandable, misunderstanding. Because I honestly don't care what Kevin the Sea Cucumber is. I just call it a pickle because, I know it's wrong, but, he looks like a pickle. I don't care. Because I actually don't care about SpongeBob. Wait, that one looks different. One of these things looks different. Nope, it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. Yeah. For those who don't know, I actually never really watched SpongeBob. I know vague things about it. I know about the Bubble Bowl. That's, the one episode the only episode I remember, the Bubble Bowl, I remember Doodle Bob. I remember one about them thinking they went to the moon and were, shooting net things at people to trap them. What was the one? There was another one that I remember. Oh, yes. I remember there was one where SpongeBob left a fridge open and he got sick the next day and his entire house was covered in ice. And then there was the one where they went to the future. And then went back to the past because of a refrigerator time machine. That is all I remember. Narwhal sea unicorns. Ah yes, the Ocarina of Time crab. O-O-T crab. Good point though, Growlithe. Growlithe is not a cat! Growlithe is not a cat! The winner takes the solo kills. That well. Yes, the song. That's the one I remember. Because that song has been in my brain, like, ever since I remember seeing that episode. I was like, I remember this song. What is this song? It's a good song. It's a very good song. Already seeing Miltank and Miltank. Yes, the Miltank fusion is just regular Miltank. Just double beef. Again, Miltank. Turn into hamburgers. Everybody wins. Miltank's one purpose is to literally be turned into hamburgers. Hitting the random button on the fusion generator. Or the Mudkip, hitting the fusion button at all is a mistake. They are all mistakes. They should never be allowed to exist. So hitting the fusion button at all is a mistake. Which you have made. Mistakes have been made, Mudkip. And again, guys, don't forget to leave. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Ah, this has been fun. This is why I love you guys. It's always so delightfully entertaining. I think we have finally gotten into like the zero attack IV ones. I think I have finally gotten into the zero attack IV eggs. Because yeah, for those who don't know, I have been specifically breeding Inteleon, well, SOBBLE and Inteleon, that have a zero physical attack IV for competitive purposes. Like for my same reason of whenever I breed like a very slow Pokemon with a zero speed stat for Trick Room purposes. Because I am a competitive nutcase. And I'm actually working on some of my VGC teams at the moment. Because with the Streamer Gym Leader Challenge over, I can finally start diverting funds into preparing competitive battle teams. Which means we will be doing battles with viewers again. But welcome in, SCP lady. How are you doing? Welcome in. See, Rosie, this is why you don't trick people into thinking Growlithe is a cat. Because once they have convinced themselves of it, they will never be able to be unconvinced. What is this abomination you have constructed, Rosie? I blame you now. You have created a monster, and you must destroy that monster. Glad you're doing well, Fog. Glad you're doing well. It is not a cat! It is demonstrably not a cat! It is demonstrably a dog! You are statistically incorrect, Rosie, about it being a cat! Through all laws of biologicalness and genetics, it is doggo! It is literally doggo! You must rectify this mistake! Quite literally a dog. Doggo. Doggos are legitimately just perfect. They are the most perfect things to ever do. Oh god, there's no time to send. Casual, if you send that, you are getting blocked. I have a zero tolerance for fusions. Sand just turns everything into a joke, Mudkip. It's literally Sand Kirby. I mean, remember, Mudkip, sand is the bane of Darth Vader's existence. You think it doesn't destroy Extra Mode? It's great. I still have never been able to get the hang of Mecha Kirby. I saw them, Rosie. I saw the grades. Believe it or not, in college, I actually had some of those grades beat in terms of how low my grades were. I am not proud of it. But do not do what I did in college. Do not slack off. Get your homework done, like, ASAP. It is very important. I can't run away. Okay, good, thank you. We do not tolerate cursed fusions, because cursed fusions deserve obliterate. You should do homework, Rosie. You should indeed very do homework. It's kind of slightly important. I almost... Actually, well, I did have to take an extra semester. I had to take an extra semester. But if I actually did my homework on time for some of my classes, I would not have needed to take an extra semester and actually would have been able to graduate college a semester early. Granted, there was another event that happened that kind of completely sidelined everything, which we don't really talk about. But yeah, it is important to do your schoolwork. It is very important. I am someone who despises college because I had a very, very negative experience in college. But it is important to do your work. Like it is important. But yes, reasons. Yeah, mine was like tens. It was tens is what mine was in. I came back from it, but it was in the tens is all I will say. That is what doing no homework, no lab work gets, and then spending the final week of classes cramming every single second to get those labs in 2 days. And that was some of my highest grade of that entire semester. I'm not proud of it. I just read it. Yikes. Thank you for the Discord. Exactly! Nothing likes the cursed fusions. Cursed fusions should burn. Just, cursed fusions should be thrown into a landfill, picked up, and dropped into an incineration pit. Then the ashes should be compressed into a block, thrown into the Mariana Trench, where they will later be ground up into volcanic magma to be erupted and sent into the stratosphere. That is what cursed fusion should have happened to them. If I have not made it clear that I do not like cursed fusions, that should make it clear. Something great is 070. That makes no sense, Rosie. That makes absolutely less sense than anything in existence. But again, this is why I don't question things. It's just like, it makes the brain stop hurting when you stop questioning everything. I'm not checking it, Mudkip. I'm not going to check DMs. With that, we are now at 300 Masuda hatches. We're getting there. We're slowly working our way there. Because of no submission. No, it had gotten graded 0 to 10 because of no submission. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes a little bit of sense. No, I just don't want to check cursed fusions, Mudkip. I just don't like cursed fusions. They don't exist. I don't acknowledge they exist, Mudkip. Just, they don't exist. They don't exist. Like, I saw the cursed fusions that you guys... I mean, you weren't a part of it, Mudkip. But you don't play Splatoon... Spoon. Yes, Mudkip has It was originally My Chair was the name of that account. I'm just too lazy to switch back. This is why we love you, Mudkip. Spoon. We like Spoon. I've been enjoying the bonus episodes of Spoon. It's just that recording them takes a long time. But I still need to go 100% in the areas. I still need to finish 100%ing everything. SOBBLE. Hello there, SCP lady. Welcome back to the Creepypasta lady. Okay, so, Creepypasta. Can you explain what SCPs are? I literally have no clue what these things are. You need to explain them to me. Explain them to me in a way that my smooth, non-existent brain is able to retain them. Because I need to understand. Because like, I see them like all over there, like, what the hell are SCPs? They don't make sense to me. Are they like creepypastas? Like, what the frick are SCPs? Can you explain? Another. Yep. 4 of Christian Funko Pops. That is such a name. That is an absolute name right there, Mudkip. I love it. SCP is basically fictional government websites, the data on monsters and almost. So basically, they're creepypastas. They're basically just creepypastas then. Because that exactly there kind of summarizes creepypastas. To a degree. Like, I mean, granted, like, creepypastas generally devolve like, oh, it's a monster thingy. For like, there was a good stretch of like 2 months I was vaguely interested in creepypastas and like avidly consumed them, and then it was like after that like 2 months it just all left my brain, and now I'm just like, okay, creepypastas are a thing. Okay, it's hard to explain, it's easier, it's a better idea of looking at this website. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get the shiny Lucas, at least for a while, because RNG hates me. Just, the universe despises me when it comes to shiny SOBBLE. I mean, just shinies in general. I mean, unless it was the Bizarro. The Bizarro was actually like a good shiny to play. It was a very fast shiny. But yes. I mean, we got Cyndaquil like pretty quickly. Cyndaquil was... So far, both Cyndaquil were under odds, so at least like that helps. And then, you know, smash cut to freaking Froakie. Triple odds. No shiny yet. Double odds. Got the first one. Show the SCP. That's fast. If you know, you know. I haven't been shiny hunting for a minute. Haven't had the money. Yeah, shiny hunting is one of those things where I got it. Got 5 different Pokemon deck. The first charm, a good luck charm, nice. The only thing I know about Pokemon TCG is the recent scandal that happened where people were just like taking the super rare cards off of the freaking conveyor belts at the card packing plant. That is the only thing that I remember hearing about, like, TCG as of late, is just like that happening. Because one of my friends, like, he knows, he goes to competitions, he plays TCG, and, like, he saw, like, the just freaking table stacked with all of those cards. Yeah, SCP. I recommend looking up Moist Critical's video on it. Because, like, one of my friends, just, like, they saw a picture of just the table, just, like, stacked this high in one stack of those, like, super rare GX cards. And you could tell his mouth was just, like, foaming at seeing a table full of literal gold. Yeah, like, it was that, like, people, like, were taking the super valuable, super rare cards off of, like, the conveyor belts and just, like, pocketing them. And then they would go to GameStop with, like, stacks of, like, hundreds of these things and just sell them. Remember, some of these cards go for between, what, like, $300 and, like, $700. So if you have, say, you know, 8 stacks of several hundred, like, you know, 200 of these things, it's like, how are these people not getting caught? Because I remember hearing for a while, like, people, like, doing box pulls of, you know, Pokemon cards. They've been just having, like, very bad luck lately. And now, seeing that, you know, people at the plants were taking the cards off of the conveyor belts, makes sense now. There was more of the great, but the thing is, these are in perfect condition. That's the thing. They are cut perfectly. They are absolutely perfect cards. And it's just like, they have hundreds of these. They would walk into things like games and just bring, like, a box of these things. It's like, how do these people not get caught? Yeah, my brother showed me Moist Critical's video on it, and I was like, how did this happen? How? Because the thing that, like, we were kind of most surprised about was that, how did this not happen at some point before? Because we don't think, like, well, how is, like, if people can get with it, then again, we also, like, well, maybe, like, historically, it probably wasn't as valuable years and years ago. People didn't realize how much these cards were worth. And now it's like, yeah, individual cards can go for hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars. It's like, you can literally have a table full of these cards and be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. What Ditto do you use? I use a Masuda Ditto. I use the one that Rave gave me. I used the one that Rave sent me. But hello there, Happy Ambi. Can one of the mods please go grab Happy Ambi's link? Also, I'm fairly certain that this Ditto is defective, because we've had a lot of over-odds shiny hunts. No, it's not a Japanese shiny. No, it's just a Spanish one that he got from his Spanish copy. Because he played the game, like, in Spanish and just sent it to us. I can actually go show you the one. Yeah. A shiny 6 IV Japanese Ditto is, red flags. It is this one. It's one that Rave got me. Wobble. Wobble, wobble. We love Sobble. Sobble is a very good bean. Hello there, the Chris Della. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sobble is in a lure ball. Well, the Inteleon was caught in a lure ball. So these are all lure ball Sobble. Would you like one? Happy. Would you like one? Because, I mean, otherwise, they're all going to just hit the bin for releasing. Sobble. We love Sobble. Doing good, shiny hunting Noibat. Love Sobble. Yippity hoppity, Ditto is not a property. Oh no, I have other Masuda Ditto though. It is feeling much better, Infinite Midnight. My headache has actually kind of gone away. Like, my headaches are the most inconsistent things in the world. I will have a headache just, like, staring at paper, writing down scripts. And then I will start streaming, and my headache goes away. Then there's times where I have a headache because I've been, like, I've been focusing on playing games, like, I've been looking at screens all day, and I start writing, you know, looking at paper for, you know, an hour or so, and the headache goes away. It's like, what is the, why? Why does this keep happening? Why is it when I do one thing, it triggers the headache, and then I do another thing to get rid of the headache, and then later, like, at various, like, disconnected in time, like, you know, days later, doing the same thing that got rid of the headache causes the headache, and then doing the thing that caused the headache initially gets rid of it. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Logic does not exist in this dojo. It just doesn't exist. Headaches too. Oh, migraine medication. Yeah, I do not take migraine medication. I probably I don't think it's migraines. I think it's just like eye strain more than anything. So it's like I don't take the medication for it because again I think it's just eye strain because it isn't seasonal. It isn't chronic. It's just very inconsistent. Is again the best way of phrasing it. Let's done sparks. What are the Pokemon is better to hunt? Wild or outbreak? I mean, I would say that like everything is better to hunt in outbreaks. It just depends on the location of the outbreak. Because there are certain locations where outbreaks are garbage. Like if you get a Tadbulb outbreak and it's in the water, terrible place to hunt it. But if you get one that's like not on the water, it's a better place to hunt it. It really depends on where the location of the outbreak is, more than the outbreak Pokemon itself. I get legitimately things of yikes. Has Sly, speaking of it, has Sly still not found his shiny female Sprigatito yet? Like, I'm waiting for my shiny Sprigatito hunt. The first one I get is going to be a shiny female. What does Barboach have? Better outbreak. The thing is, locations for outbreaks are random every time. There is no static location where outbreaks happen. It's that the game rolls outbreak will appear in this area. So like, you know, province area 1, province area 2, etc, etc, etc. The game will roll province area blank will have an outbreak. Then it tries to cram a Pokemon into that outbreak and then just places it randomly. It is really not very well done. He is at quad odds. I'm sorry, Midnight, but I gotta say it. It sucks to suck. I'm sorry, Sly. But, like, even I haven't had that bad of odds with my worst. I'm at triple odds on Stupid Froakie, but I haven't hit quad odds on Masuda. I've hit, septuple odds almost for Ho-Oh at this point. I'm almost at 700 Dynamax Adventures. But Dynamax Adventures isn't Masuda hunting. During the Swinub Community Day, I got 30 shiny Swinub. Oh my gosh. Swinub. I like Swinub. Swinub is... Mamoswine is very Fred looking. Mamoswine looks like a Fred. We like Mamoswine here. I don't feel bad for Sly. He should take one of the males, but no, yes, Simp. Exactly, Mudkip. That is my logic, just stated way more aggressively. This is my 4th shiny low kicks I've gotten. I don't want to... Oh, the Chris. We got our 10th shiny Deerling today. 10th. 10 of these things we have gotten since launch. This is one of the Pokemon I love Swinub. Like, Dawn's Swinub was very amusing. Piloswine was eh. And then Mamoswine was glorious. We love it. I would like to hear the Togepi one at some point, Midnight. Because, for those who don't know, Togekiss is my second favorite Pokemon. I would actually like hearing that. Also, a fun fact about the Togepi family. Togepi is the only 7-to-1 male to female gender ratio when it comes to Pokemon that has been exclusively seen as female in the anime. Anytime you see a member of the Togepi family in the anime, canonically, those have all been female. Yeah. It's one of the, because a few years back, I was going to be doing a flying type gym for my college's Pokemon Club. And sort of like the gym puzzle for my gym was just various weird bits of Pokemon trivia. So like, what is the Pokemon that is capable of learning the most perfectly accurate moves? You know, what is the evolutionary family that is, you know, this weird thing? Like, all kinds of, like, you know, just, like, weird, and that was, like, my gym puzzle, and you have to get, like, 2 of them right. Next time you and Sly are recording or something, yes, I must hear this. I must hear this impression. But yeah, we're not going to be recording the Soul Link for another, like, week and a half. Because Timmy isn't going to be able to record next weekend, which is why we had the double session last week. So, 2 weeks, a week and a half is when we're going to have the next one, most likely. I can do Totodile from the anime. It just destroys my vocal cords when I do Totodile's impression. But I can do a Totodile impression. But again, it just destroys my throat for like a good 30 minutes afterwards. That's why I just don't do it. Pan Rosie. Oh, it's getting tempting, Mudkip. It's getting tempting. But Rosie provides entertainment. So we don't. Pan Rosie's friends. See, that is more agreeable. That is a much more agreeable term. Also, I'm very glad none of those were shiny, because that would have... Imagine Totodile impression while inhaling him. That would sound amazing, but also really, really dang dangerous. Really, really dang dangerous. Also, I feel like sulfur hexafluoride Totodile, though, would be more entertaining. For those who don't know, sulfur hexafluoride is a much, much heavier gas than helium. So it makes your voice super freaking deep. I mean, if you want, Rosie. Yeah, sulfur hexafluoride, I love it. It's just, it sounds so entertaining. It's like, Mythbusters did a whole bunch of stuff with sulfur hexafluoride. Like, I really want to go and rewatch Mythbusters because it's just, it's just like Mythbusters is so entertaining. Yes, because you gotta remember, the helium displaces oxygen in your lungs. If you have helium inside of you, that is air that oxygen isn't. So, you can't really do it for prolonged things, because again, you kind of need to breathe. That's one of the reasons why sulfur hexafluoride is actually a lot more dangerous, because sulfur hexafluoride is so heavy, it sits in your lungs. You literally need to tip yourself over to get it all out of you. One of the items is, hey, getting a shiny you either don't want, already have a shiny Pokemon. What, Chris? Welcome to my suffering. That is my Dynamax Adventure Ho-Oh hunt. Nearly 7 times over odds on Ho-Oh, and I still can't get the dang golden Twinkie bird. I despise that thing. I despise you, Ho-Oh. I want to throw you out of a window. But also, guys, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more nonsense. Arctic Knight is dog. It is doggo. Honestly, I am super dang tempted to go grab my Arcanine Flare Blitz poster. However, it is in a poster tube inside of my closet, and I do not feel like going and rolling that thing up again. I do not feel like fishing that thing out of the abyss that is my closet. For like 2 seconds, and then just put it back, and then it takes like 2 hours to go find it. Banning Rose is extremely easy, it only requires 2 clicks. Oh, really? You can get, oh really, Pyro, interesting. I didn't know that you could actually get a thing of just full Pyroar. I thought like it always had to be a Pyro with 4 things. Nos. Nos is also the thing that they use in the Fast and the Furious to make cars go super fast. Friendwell is a cat. It is... I don't know. Yes, but it is doggo. Growlithe is dog. It is much doggo. It is very doggo. It's a dog. It is a dog. Rosie? Rosie? Alright. I am pulling up Bulbapedia. I am pulling up the dang thing. I am pulling up the screenshot I just took of Bulbapedia's page that says what it is. I am pulling up the picture right now that says the puppy Pokemon because it is doggo. There you go. Oh, wrong thing. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Growlithe, the puppy Pokemon. It is a dog. It is a dog. Growlithe is a dog. Rosie does that from time to time. You will find Rosie does this. Mudkip, that's only 1/5 of my tabs. Mudkip, my tabs are memes. They are like, my open tabs are 70% Sabaton songs or memes. They are 30% memes. 4% just videos I haven't closed yet because they're just window detail, the video details. And then the other like 2% are just like PNGs I need for future stuff. I'm at if I had your tabs. Pretty my computer. Yeah, I mean, this computer was built for me like 4 years ago, and it like is a freaking workhorse. Hey, what? Why did the thing freak out? That was just unsure of everything. What the heck was that? But that was also kind of glorious. Oh, it's the fawn. Okay. Oh yeah, because like the normal sub box is subbed up. Okay, that was. But thank you very much for that. Okay, the font. I have a font. Okay. I have always. How do you guys do the font thing? I have never understood how people do that. So all the tabs I have open. Now, because I want to hatch eggs. They're just all memes. It's just mostly Sabaton memes, because I enjoy Sabaton. I enjoy memes. They are delightful. Energy berries. Out of my way. Because I must not tell lies. I must not tell lies, Rosie. Because I very much like the doggo Pokemon. I will not have this slander of Growlithe being a cat be allowed to stand, Rosie. I will not permit it. I am a very dog person. I have a dog. I had 2 dogs. I have a dog presently. We are a very doggo family here. We are a very doggo family. Where's the freaking picture thing I have that has the doggos in it? I had a picture thing that has my doggo in it. Now I can't find it. Yeah, we'll find it later. I'll find the doggo pictures later. I have a picture. I have a thing somewhere. I don't remember where the exact picture thing is. Again, I would lose my own head if it wasn't screwed on to my neck. Where is it? He's gotta be here somewhere. No, it's not in there. Oh, look, it's Zappuccino. Let me try and find the thing. I know. Oh, eggs hatching. Where the freak did I put? I know it was in here somewhere. Stop, though. I don't know where it went. Because, like, I know I didn't pack it away when I went to college. I know it's not in the basement. Yes, Midnight. The reason I call it Zappuccino is because I quite honestly don't care enough to know how to pronounce the name right. I know it's incorrect. I just don't care to learn it. I took French when I went to middle school and high school. I don't know Spanish. So I don't know how to say things. Because remember, words are hard. Words are very hard. So I just take the easy way. I take the coward's way out. I feel our friendship might be me. Okay. Yeah, they offered French, Spanish, and German. And I have heard horror stories about people taking German and saying it was very hard. And everybody took Spanish. So I was like, I'll just go French. Like, I knew people who they took the German classes there because they were a few years older than me, and like I heard horror stories about learning German was a nightmare at my high school and middle school. So like I'll just take French. My brother took French. If I need help, I can just go to him. Japanese college in high school. Really interesting. The funny thing is, like, the second language that we learn in middle and high school, we learn it at such a low level. We learn it as, like, you know, when you finish high school. it's something like you have the language experience of, like, akin to a kindergartner in, you know, of those languages. Even a little bit less, because when we speak in those languages, we talk like this. It's not, you know, like say someone else, you know, speaking English who English isn't their first language, they wouldn't be talking nearly this quickly. They would be talking more at this pace, spaced out between all the words. So it's like, why do we learn them? The languages don't help us. Like, if we're gonna learn any language in high school and middle school, at least teach us Latin. You never use it, but it helps you with other stuff. I stan Latin. And yes, I do that because I am biased. Because I am Italian. So, slight bias there. Yep. I've actually been to Italy. Great place. Like, that was honestly my favorite thing about watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, was that most of the places that they, like, not most of them, but like a lot of the places they actually went to in Golden Wind, I actually went to a lot of these, like, that's really cool. I was actually there. That laugh. Can you please clip that midnight and just, like, send the clip just to me on Discord? I'm kind of collecting them using out-of-context me clips for purposes. Thank you. Yeah, actually, a fun story about that Italy trip. The Italy trip we took, and then when we got back from the Italy trip, we actually picked up Luna. So actually, let me go find the pictures. I actually have the a picture in here of little, very small bean puppy Luna. It's like, I know you guys are gonna want to see small, adorable little Flufo. And I just need to find the picture of the adorable small Flufo. I need to find the adorable small Flufo. There it is. There is adorable small Flufo. Look at small Flufo bean. Look at the Flufo. She was so small. And yes, I have lost a lot of weight. And also, my face is very different. Yeah, that's honestly one of like my favorite things about looking back at like older pictures of me. I can visibly see just how fat my face used to be. And it's like, yes, I can see a physical marker for how much weight I have lost, that my face has just shrank. Don't worry, you can just rewind the thing and you will see picture of small Flufo midnight. You will see small Flufo. She was small Flufo. Yeah, Luna is precious. She is a little bit spazzy. She enjoys running. Like, Luna is, I think, like 12 years old at this point. She still has the energy of a puppy. It's just how you are 12 years old and you can run around the house like you did when you were a puppy. Look, Rosie. This is a doggo. This is a very doggo Pokemon. This is not a cat. This is not a cat. This is a doggo. Thank you, Infinite Midnight. Yes! Welcome over to the dark side, Squishmallow. Rosie, thank you for introducing this enlightened soul to us. I like... Yes, she is very small, Flufo. She's big now. She is big Flufo now. But she is adorable. She's a good doggo. You called Growlithe a cat. I am Midnight. I am exactly that. Also, can't really see. Actually, that's like the light is reflecting off of that. Also, more doggo picture. More Flufo. Flufos. Look at the Flufos! They are very floof. They are precious. And they floof. And they are clouds. They are very cloud. We love them. Yeah, that's... Yeah, though... though... The only thing about it is, it snows. 365 days when you have those. You have to vacuum every day, sometimes twice a day, because the fur is everywhere. That is they're actually a medium-sized dog, Mondcap. They're actually they're technically considered medium-sized dogs. Though small doggos do include corgis. Yeah, it's like our first vacuum was just destroyed by the dogs. It was just like that first vacuum, just it could not handle what we needed to put it through with vacuuming up all the fur. And recently, now when I say recently, I mean like 7 months ago, we had the previous vacuum, the one we bought specifically to deal with the dog's fur, that crapped out on us. The motor literally just exploded because you would turn it on, you would like a grinding noise, and you could smell burning rubber. We got that about a year maybe into having Luna, and we had that 11 years. We put that vacuum through probably 3 decades worth of usage in 11 years. When this was a vacuum specifically designed to deal with high volume of fur doggos. And that vacuum just like, it kept just heroically trying to go onwards. And then it just crapped out. That's normal. I don't know, Mudkip. I don't know. I don't think it's normal that they just like they crap out that quick, like. Cause like we put that freaking vacuum through the dang ringer, and then it just crapped out. Cause like we have a house vacuum actually here, but we can't use the house vacuum because again, too much fur. What is the opinion? Squishmallow, what is the opinion? I'm curious. But yes, the doggos are very precious. So if you want to watch Sly lose more brain cells. I don't know, Rosie. I think we've all lost all of our brain cells. I don't have any left. I actually don't know. Sly is like very inconsistent with his live times, I'm pretty sure. I also think he was taking a break recently, but he probably is going to be going live again, like, some point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, Sly and I used to go live around the same times. I think. Because I actually changed the time that I used to be live at. I used to be live at, like, early in the morning. But now it's like, okay, I'm later in the day now for reasons. Oh, yeah, right, it's regular week ago. Yeah, I know, Sly's brain cell. Sly takes the brain cells. Sly's streams are not actually streams. They're just him sticking a vacuum up to his webcam as it drains your brain away. You just... Your brain's gone. Your brain just goes to nothing. Schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Friday. 5 p.m. for interesting. Excuse me, princess. Sorry. I can't resist. I live with him. I said when he streams. I never said at home. I just said when he streams. He sucks his viewers' brains out. You do not technically... See, technically, you're more than a viewer, so you're immune. You are technically immune because you live at the house where the brain draining happens. So, the brain drain goes away, but then it comes right back in. So it actually doesn't leave. So you are immune. Just diplomatic immunity from Lethal Weapon 2 moment. I'm immune. My cells are... Yes, you have cell walls around your brain cells. You are half plant. Savage. Oh, that's savage right there. And yes, we have gotten to the territory of the no attack shiny SOBBLE. Oh yeah, right. This is where the other dealing is. Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. Wait, does anyone actually play that game? I'm curious. Because, like, I see ads for all the time, but I've heard like, wait, we're getting raided. Wait, are we getting raided? Oh my gosh, we are getting raided by Puffin! Welcome in, guys! Welcome in, Sunny. Nia Chintara? Please tell me that I pronounced that right. Sunny, Candy, Isam, Charizard, King. Glorious names. All glorious names. Where's everyone else? I'm gonna save the spiel for this. Hello there, Finn, FN2187. Welcome in. I love the Diglett. Versaloons. Welcome in. Oh, you play it. I see Charizard stuck in a trap. Oh, yeah. Yay! I pronounced a name right! I always feel bad when I butcher people's names, but thank you very much for that. I'm like, get Rayquaza. Hey, get Rayquaza, but welcome in, guys. If you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. But how are you doing? Welcome in, Puffin. Come on, the mods, please go grab Puffin's raid link. Hello there, Gooey Gall. Welcome in, delightful. So I heard you acquired the noodle known as Rayquaza. I heard you have acquired the flying black licorice. Other than that, how has your stream been, Puffin? How has the black licorice noodle of doom happened? How long has that been? So what was your encounter number for Rayquaza? And what was the hunt method? Rayquaza, it is black licorice. It is not a flying snack. It is black licorice. It does the noodle. Rayquaza is the floaty noodle. But how did it go, Puffin? Flashnick. Schnick. Is a flying belt. Yeah, we here at MetaMax Incorporated, the Meta Labs, we don't like snakes. My family does not like snakes. The only way they like a snake is if it is a belt. So it's like I kind of have to keep up that joke. It's one of the reasons why I said, like, if I was ever a Pokemon trainer, I could never have a Superior or a Rayquaza or a Zygarde, because my family want to turn it into a belt. Schnick. No step on Schnick. Yeah, it's the slithering, I'm pretty sure. They just don't like them. It's like with me and spiders. I just don't like them. I recognize they provide a very valuable service to the universe by getting rid of bugs. I just don't like the skittering. So yikes. Ultra Moon. Yikes. That is a brutal hunt right there, Puffin. My only streamed Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun Shiny, it was actually the Zapdos, which was under odds. However, I am going to be doing a Poipole Shiny hunt in Ultra Sun. Still gotta get back to doing my Poipole Shiny, because we love Poipole here. We love the happy little floaty boy. And the thing is, I realized I made a very big mistake with this Shiny Living Dex. Because I not only need to Shiny hunt Poipole once, I need to Shiny hunt Poipole twice. And type null. And type null again. Help me, please. It's just, I didn't realize that type null was excluded from, because the way it is encountered is full odds. It doesn't matter if you have the Shiny Charm or not, it is still always full odds. So it was like, I realize I have made a grave error in judgment. You know what? I did exactly midnight. You know what? Fair enough. I did bring this on myself. I smooth-brained into this. But yeah, we got Rayquaza via Dynamax Adventures in, I think it was 13 Dynamax Adventures. I walked into that Mudkip. I earned that. Get another shiny. Yes, I do have many quotes. See, Midnight, this is why, for the last month or so, we've been doing a, you guys find great out-of-context me quotes, send them in, and I will put these in the out-of-context Maxis compilation of quotes that I've been working on, but no one has been sending in quotes. No one has been out-of-contexting me, so I can't make the compilation. I require the out-of-context. Because again, no context is the best kind of context. That is an old joke. That's I can send you that clip, Midnight. It's a long story. It's a very long story, and I prefer not to elaborate on it. Oh, honestly, I'm almost a little sad that stream series is going to be ending soon, because it's like, that has been my second longest stream series in terms of just pure number of content hours. But at the same time, most of that series was literally me just wandering in circles. I have no issues with vacuuming his viewers' brains out. You got me right there, Midnight. You got me right there. I hate to be I hate when my own words are thrown against me, but you do have me there. Again, guys, this has been delightful. This is why I love you guys. I need some water too. Yes. See, I like that. I like that. Sobble. Sobble wobble. The wobbly sobbly. So, interesting thing about Pokeballs that pass down when you breed Pokemon, the Master Ball and Cherish Ball do not pass down. So you cannot catch a Pokemon in a Master Ball and use that to breed down more Pokemon in Master Balls. That doesn't work. Which is why if you ever see a trade and it's in a Master Ball, unless it's like a Legendary, generally think it's a little suspect. But even then, when I get a Legendary, it's like, well, then I just don't do the GTS anyway. Because again, 95% of the stuff, when you do the GTS, is hacked. Because GTS is nothing but hack nonsense. Excellent. So you would be very good for sending in clips that out of context me session. That'd be very delightful for that series. Sobble. Sobble wobble. But yeah, I think that this is probably going to be like the final like batch of eggs that we're doing. Because I'm getting more than a little bit tired. I mean, we've been a good an hour and a half so far. It's been good. We should go figure out who to go raid, though, is the thing. That's the thing. We gotta go find who to raid. Decide where to go. Yay! Timing! Timing good! Who are we gonna go raid? Actually, I think I know who we're gonna go raid. I think we can go raid, probably go Everest. We haven't raided Everest in a while. And he's been live for a bit. He's doing some battles with viewers. Which, for those who know, I'm a big fan of competitive battling. So let's go do some shenanigans with that. A little bit of shenaniganery, if you don't mind. Delightful viewers. My delightful friends. Alright, let's see. One more SOBBLE egg. Well, we did not get a second shiny deerling like we did yesterday. Because I am spoon-fed when it comes to shinies. Nope, it's not shiny. But let's go raid Everest. I'll see you guys next time. Let's rock and roll. This has been delightful. See you next time. Have a delightful night, my friends. See you guys over at the stream raid.